Boom. We're gonna take those two. Because we don't want them, and we're gonna let things just build. We still want our miners. Because we'll use them to take whatever these advanced mining machines won't have, but we're going to go find our not fire ice, but our other one. This one here. The Stagmite Crystals. We're going to go find that and start really mining it. Which would be glorious, because then it will keep up. No questions asked. It will keep up. Now to head ourselves back to where are we going? Where am I going? Actually, first and foremost, planetary, not planetary. Well, yes, we need to grab some planetary logistics towers, and we need to check the this way. Yes. No. This way.
Mineral depleted.
Do we have any made? What are we waiting on again? Got that, got that, got that. What's this? Oh, those. Right. And those are waiting on these. Okay. So we don't have any of those yet. Not a big deal. We're going to steal some of the planetaries. 2 and 3. We're just going to have 30 of those. Okay, now we can go. That way if we need them, we can double check. So now to the system of view. Nope, we want this one. Go there. And that's that way. Nice thing is it's very close by. This should be a very short trip. Now, figure out why we have trying to figure out why we have no refined oil. Why our refined oil is gone. And it could be something as simple as there's just no more refined oil in the system, and we have to go and mine the oil elsewhere and bring it back. And that's going to take some doing. Like we can only do so much. And the nice thing is that the systems that I have built on our main planet, that we built on our on the main planet for refining the oil, it's probably the only amount we'll ever need. So we've got red research being slow. Oh right, because it uses hydrogen. But hydrogen's not our main problem. I mean, there's not a whole lot of hydrogen, that's true. But that's not our problem. Hydrogen is... Where is our... See, our deuterium line here is magnificent. Yeah, so that's a locally demand and then it's remote supplying. But where is... Oh, we forgot to power this. That's probably why it's not actually delivering water. But that's neither here or there. That was a distraction. Here's our oil. Our oil's making. Why isn't our... Yeah, it's supplying. So why are we so low? That makes no sense. We have tons of oil. We have too much oil. Yeah, like we're maxed out on oil. We're actually bringing oil in, and these are running full, well, at half capacity, darn near full tilt. So my question is, why? Why does this have to be this way? So the issue remains not on this planet. It's back on the factory planet. So go there. And we're going to run back to the factory planet and see if we can figure out why the oil's not being delivered. Work our way back, I guess. Figure it out, figure it out, figure it out. Fly away, fly away, fly away.
Cruise ended.
I know that's not how the song goes, but I don't care at the moment. Great song. Not dissing the song, just I don't care at the moment. Oil. Planetary station, no oil. Okay. Which one of our PLSs or our ILSs demands the oil? Water. This one demands the oil. It's because it's remote supplying. We want the remote demand. Local supply. No wonder. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Now things should run full kilter. That will pull everything in. It will then supply. And it will supply to here. Oh. Okay, so the problem was on this planet. It wasn't set up properly. Joke's on me. It's broken. Fixed it. Let's go grab some more things so we can get some more miners. Why? Because we can. And let's start upgrading everything. There's one. There's two. That's all we could do. We did part of a third. And we've got 11. Not quite enough to 11, so that's going to give us that's going to give us 5. 5, potentially 6 of these. And these are going to go faster. And they're now all proliferated. It's so nice. I mean, they're not hugely proliferated, but they are proliferated, and that's what matters. I don't know why I'm talking softly and quietly. We're going to take those 3. Is that what it gave me, was 3? Oh. What's the recipe? 4. Okay, I was wrong. We had enough for 3. I thought it was 2 supercomputers per deal. But regardless, we now have 5 of these things. So we're going to make a quick trip so I can find my way. I'm going to use the map. Okta, here we go. We're going to view your area. And we're going to identify the planet that has the sulfuric acid. That one has the Stagmite crystal. Is that what it was? It's the stuff that makes this right here. Stagmite crystal. Indeed it is. There's only 1 million of it. But in all honesty, we don't need much. Alrighty, we've got our direction. There's Oda. We're going to get off the planet. Get us to speed. And we're going to go on our way. All systems check, and we are on our way. Slight readjustment. And out. Finish getting to speed and then coast the rest of the way with slight adjustments here and there. And touchdown. Alrighty, where are those veins? Coal, stalagmite, crystal, right here. As you can see, not enough speed. So what we're going to do here is, first of all, we're going to just depower that. And clean up our area. We're gonna remove those for a minute. And then we're gonna come here to our miner. And you're gonna see just how glorious these things are here in just a second. Alrighty, we're covering all 20. 1800 a minute.
It can cover more veins and transport ores by logistics drones in addition to conveyor belts. You can also adjust the mining speed and configurations. Faster mining speed means higher power consumption.
And there we go. And it's just set on supply. You can't change it. It's supply or storage, and it mines just so much faster. So this was supply. We're just going to dump it in there. Clear that out because that's no longer needed. And just look at that. Look at that. That transport just through the roof. And it transports faster because it mines faster. Now, our biggest thing, we're fixing our power here too, I think. No, we didn't grab power things. Can we order the power things? Probably only need 100 of them. Yes! We can order them! Haha! Those order will come in, and then we'll switch out the solar panels because we won't need those. We will remove the remote supply, and we will just take all of that's in there, because then we're going to also order the fuel. The fuel for this right here, and one ring of these should produce all of the power we will need on this system. We're going to remote demand. We want just 100 of these for now. Now, the only thing I don't have set up for is proliferation at the moment. But in all fairness, I'm not too worried about that because I can just set up another ILS here in a minute. But as you can see, our power, like, we have tons of power right now. But the thing is we want to overclock this thing, because right now it's barely making any. We're going to overclock it. So if we have it at 300%, which is 5,400 a minute that it's mining. As you can see, it's growing, and it's growing quickly. There it is. It's now starting to outpace it, which is awesome. Can we add? It's already got some there. Can we add more drones here? Nope, it's already got. Oh, I guess that doesn't matter. It only pulls from here like that. So yeah, now that's the supply. And then this is I guess that hasn't launched it off yet. There it goes. Now it's starting to pull. Minus 640. We can only transfer 600 per gigantic ship currently. That's increased through upgrades. There it goes. 1200. Now that's going to start pulling, and that's going to fix our deal there at base. And this has oil that we'll need to transport. Unfortunately, you can only transport oil through belts. I wish they would do the same thing with the advanced stuff, but they don't. Anyway, let's get our power going. In all honesty, we don't need those. And we're just going to put as many as we can in there. Let the rest sit out for now. And that's, okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's port 4. So that's going to be our proliferation line. So we're just going to bring that out for the moment. Because this is how we identify here at the moment. We put one power item where we want it. And then we put a, where are they? Here we are. Is that too close? Find out. Nope. That's perfect. And then that goes in there. And then we have our proliferator. Sit on it. And then this one comes out to here. And then goes there like that. This goes to number 4, and then of course here. Because eventually, once we've mined everything off this planet, it's going to become a resource. So if we can have everything just kind of ready for moving forward, we start off as a mining colony basically, and then it just stays as a mining colony until we're done, until it's ready to, all the stuff has been mined off of it, and it's going to be, the only exception are these green planets like this that have the oil on them, because the oil you can't really get rid of. You can pave over it when it's only producing a little bit, but we might as well just leave it producing that little bit, because we're always going to need it for the plastics. So, because as far as I'm aware, there's not an alternate recipe for that. Now, what was I doing? Proliferators. We only need. Sure, let's just do 200. And we're going to remote demand those. That's great. And while that comes in, we're going to finish setting this up. As it gets stuck, as I go too far and it tries to put it through the stuff rather than where I want it to go. And basically we're just going to match what we did on the other planets. And then we can get this started. Sort that through, that's proliferated, and we now have tons of power. Like, that one ring will supply any of your mining planets that you would need. And so you just basically copy it here, and you could build a PLS and basically have one planet in the solar system that's dedicated to having everything come to it and then being reshipped out to other locations. It doesn't work very well doing it that way. Usually you just pick a north or south and then you just put a few pieces somewhere that then request everything locally and then ship it back out. The nice thing is that you don't need the warpers if you're shipping out, because your stuff's not going to take it to it. It's going to take a warper to go get it and bring it back, is how it seems to work. As you can see, this right here, none of the big ships are missing, but it's still shipping out copious amounts of this crystal. It's because the other ships are coming in and getting it. Now, let's finish doing that, because we need a lot more things. So like, we need to get silicon. We're gonna get silicon going. Local demand. And since we're here, we're just going to set up a bunch of our
mineral depleted.
Planning. And these don't need to be perfect. You just want to get them around as many nodes as you can. And there we go. In all honesty, for most cases, 18 a minute is fine, but I was trying to jump start our other one. So, and then as I said, we were running low on copper, which, right, I needed another ILS. That's probably the main power draw, is the ILSs. So and I'll show you right here. So here we need the iron, the copper. We're going to put the stone out there. We've already got the coal. We're going to put here, and then I think the only other resource is the crude oil. All are going to locally demand and remote supply. And that's the setup feature that you want. So now we're going to go and gather all of those things. The crude oil is one of the only things that you'll have to use the belts for. It doesn't really give you a choice. So we're going to do that. So for that, once again, we will set up a PLS. You see we have 2 oil nodes here, and in all honesty, the PLS that's all we're using them for, is the crude oil, sulfuric acid if it's there, and that's it. Those 2 liquids is the only one we're using the PLSs on the mining planets for. Well, in all honesty, well, yeah, because then it can help deliver it. It goes a little bit faster. So then if I have any, I don't think I've got any on hand. Yes, I do. I have 6. The nice thing is now you don't have to try to centralize them everywhere. you just put them in, build a line to it, and put power to it, and you're Gucci Gory. And it doesn't even have to be perfectly set. It can just be kind of just haphazardly put together. We can have a blueprint where it actually filters around the whole planet properly. And so the planet's basically sectioned into coordinates. And while I have that blueprint, I'm not going to use it right now. But then, yeah, the oil just then goes here, and then it gets supplied. And we want it to only go out if it can fill it 100% of the time, or to 100%. There's no point in having it less than that. Not until it's ran out, and its oil doesn't ever run out. It just decreases its flow rate. The nice thing is then you can move these two in place, and those will mine. The more what am I trying to say? The more veins on the ores there are, the faster it will actually mine. That's how that works. Just FYI. So we've got these two oil sections, so get these mining in. It just, if you go to each planet, if you can, obviously, especially at the early point, you're better off getting as many resource nodes tapped as you can and being sent back. Obviously, this is our second time being here because we kind of just got the bare minimum that we needed and then headed back because we didn't have all the resources. And something wasn't working properly. Yeah, these are my favorite. No belts. Don't have to put belts anywhere. And it pulls on its own. The nice thing is there's only like a certain section that oil will be on its own. Coal we definitely need. We're running out of coal. And that's the last one of our and that got all of them. Brilliant. 20 coal. Oh, and yep, covering 20 veins. Brilliant. Now I just gotta run power out here. Kind of wish this was like Factorio where you could just click, hold, and drag. But unfortunately, you have to put one out each one at one at a time. Fred is back, thinking I don't give him attention. There we go, power. And I'll just do 2 planetary systems for now. We'll put that one there. And I'm only going to be able to do the 2 anyway, so that works out well. As you can see, I didn't really come overly prepared for this, mainly because I really want to have a bunch of the other miners. We just need to fix our throughput on a few things. And since we were here, I added some other things to the menu. And there we go. We have more oil. So if you come over here, you saw that I didn't, in the one right here, where we didn't put any things. Hold on a second. Our fuel is low. Put that in there. Where we didn't put any of the logistics vessels. If we give it a bit, when it actually comes and grabs, it should just grab some and pull it from here. Probably see it in the oil first, the crude oil, because I think we're running low on our main planet there. That's assuming I didn't do the same thing as I did with the what's it called? Do the same thing with the stalagmite crystals, or not stalagmite crystals, the refined oil, where it wasn't even pulling in the first place. So we didn't grab any stone or titanium ore, but that's fine. So we fixed a few problems. We got some more builds put into place. We're waiting for our stuff to grab a bit, and we'll go from there. So I think we'll call this here for the night, and I guess I'll see you at the next video. If you liked the video, do hit that like button and mash it, especially if you think other people might enjoy the content that I'm creating, as that will get that to them a lot better. Feel free to also copy the link and share it with your family and friends if you think that they might be interested in it. Other than that, if you want to follow and keep up to date in the videos that I am creating and posting here on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, have a good day.